Guys, the refugee program just ended on Twitter. Cancel all applications now.
So what was that? Was that misinformation, disinformation? Well, it's not coming from an official source, so I wouldn't call it disinformation. Certainly it's misinformation, but is it just a parody or joke? Well, if you go to the TikTok account of the lady who made this in South Africa, Jules Moz 86, she says parodies are fun. Interesting. That's not a very funny parody. And what exactly are you parodying? There's nothing to parrot there. You're just making fun of people suffering. And initially I said, okay, maybe she's just trying to be cute and be funny, looking for some attention. But it's clearly a malicious effort to harm people in their interest. And I say so because she did a reaction video in which she belittled someone who watched her content.
Ag crunchy man, gaan eet 'n crunchy toe. Ek dink jy gaan eet net 'n crunchy. Ek dink jy het 'n crunchy nodig. Gaan eet 'n crunchy. Gaan eet 'n crunchy. Asseblief. I know what it must be for somebody to make that decision. And it's also, they're extremely privileged for being able to make that decision. They're extremely privileged.
And then with her typical leftist woke nonsense, she goes on about how black people are suffering and Indians and coloreds have contacted her about the program.
So, you know what? There's many black, Indian and colored people, believe me, because they were in my DMs, wanting to know how they can also join the refugee program. Because there's many people in this country suffering from the crime and that wish they could have escaped this place and start a new life where they could find a job in a place that they can get a job and everything. But they don't have the option that those refugees have.
Why would anybody talk to this woman about the refugee program? First off, she doesn't know her ass from a hole in the ground. Fact. This is just posted a day ago. It's now June 7th of 2025, a day ago. The program was officially announced on May 12th, 2025. That's almost a month ago. The U.S. Embassy website is very clear about who can go. She's saying that the people who can take advantage of the program are privileged. The program, being eligible for the program, aren't privileged people. People who are eligible for the U.S. refugee program from South Africa are people suffering from unjust racial discrimination. Look, I really don't care to get into some fight with stupid people like this, because stupid people should wear signs. Lying to people on the 6th of June, 2025, saying that Indians and coloreds want to get in the program, but they can't. What a bunch of horse manure. What a total bunch of horse manure. It's lazy, stupid people like this that don't know their ass from a hole in the ground that harm people's interest and are the same denialist and apologist for what's happening in South Africa, denying what's happening in South Africa, because ostensibly she's privileged. I don't know what her situation is, but her behavior, she acts like one of these rich, privileged little turds. So saying that Indians and coloreds would like to go, hey, listen, Jules, read the website. Are you incapable of understanding English? You're communicating English. You know, it's interesting that she posted a video whining about anti-Semitism.
I've reached a breaking point with this whole anti-Semitism thing.
She's right to be upset about anti-Semitism because it comes from a place of bigotry and hatred. So do her comments here. And her so-called parody, disgusting, vile, telling people that the program is over.
I am a draadsitter, but what I'm not, okay, is stupid. I'm not stupid, okay? I can use my reason and I can use it well.
Stupid people should wear signs. And this is another stupid person. Unbelievable. Arrogance. This is what South Africans have to deal with. Betrayers in their midst. Betrayers in their midst.